really good. Really good.
Delicious. Hey cats, what's happening? It is the very last day of 2016. They call it New Year's Eve. And my beautiful wife is stirring up with some gravy here. And over on the other side, got this great big pork roast. Over here we've got some mashed potatoes. And under here, oh, sauerkraut, and it's her special recipe. Has bacon and apple in it, little onion. So we're getting all this food prepared, and we're going to take a little ride over to my mom and dad's, which is just maybe about 3-4 miles down the road. And my brother's supposed to show up about 1 o'clock, so we're going to have a nice dinner shared with everybody. And Via is doing the cooking. Looks good.
I sure hope so. I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
Oh, I'm sure it will. You got it down. You got this pork roast down. What's your recipe?
You just cook it in the crock pot. Put dry onion soup mix over a pork sirloin roast. Then a whole can of whole cranberry sauce. Put it over there. Cook it on low for 8 to 10 hours. We cooked it overnight. Got up this morning and it smelled wonderful in the house. And that's it. Simple.
We're going to have a coastal alarm in one zone for you, East 57th Street.
Wow. That's strictly at this point for show. You wouldn't want to use it.
So you've got, what is that there?
What is it? I think it's a bedspread. I think it's for a double bread.
It's very heavy.
Because, see, this part hangs down
Okay.
on the side.
Now, what's the history of it?
Grandma Maine made that, but she didn't make it for me. She must have made it for my mom, for Grandma Balmer.
So Grandma Maine was your mom's mom?
No, my dad's mother.
Your dad's mother.
Yeah,
Okay, and she made this.
she made this.
So is that crochet or?
Yes.
Yeah.
With a very fine yarn and a very small hook. You can tell by the stitches. See how tiny these double crochets are?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So this definitely is over 100 years old.
Wow.
Because she probably died 100 years ago.
Wow.
So that's it.
So it gets to come to our
So now-
cabin.
Now you get to have it for another 100
Oh, we're
years.
taking it?
Yeah, Kurt brought it. He said they thought we would appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Avery. Dr. Avery.
You're welcome.
It's getting dark.
How you doing there, Pop?
I'm having a wonderful time with my family.
And we had a wonderful dinner.
Oh, and I'm telling you, Mark, the way you and Val fixed that pork, really good. Really good.
Delicious.
I enjoyed that.
Yep. The sauerkraut was wonderful.
That went along with it just like ham and eggs. I mean, it was just so good. And normally I don't care for pork,
Yeah.
but this was good pork.
Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Well, Val's got that recipe down.
Yes.
Or whatever you did, Val, it was excellent.
Awesome.
It's a new day. It's a new year. Welcome 2017. Happy New Year's, cats. It's a little brisk out this morning. I think it's in the 30s. That's cold. But I'm going down to pick up the trail cam that's down here. I set it up down along the driveway. It's been down here for, I think, 2 or 3 days now. And bring it back up to the house, and we'll see what kind of action we captured, if any. It looks like it's going to be a nice day, though. Supposed to be sunny, and the temperature is supposed to go up in the 40s, so. Oh boy, she's all covered with frost. Look at that. Well, I'll clip the little strap there on the back. And pull it right off. Just easy as that. And we'll take that up to the house and pull the card out of it, stick it in the computer, and see if we got any action. So now we got the spy cam in the house, and we got to check the SD card in it. This is a SpyPoint, little SpyPoint trail cam, Force 10, in it about $150 range. Nice little camera. It's got actually comes with a mount, and this can strap around just about anything, tree, a post, you know, and you can cinch it up and snap it in, and it stays really tight, and then the camera just simply snaps into it. Just that easy. Push that button to release it. So if you have it in a place where you're going to use it all the time, you can just leave this strapped on and you just snap it on and off of this mount. I've been switching it up a little bit. I've been moving it about every day, every other day. See what kind of activity we can get in different areas around the property. So, anyway, let me show you. You open up the front, and it's pretty simple. It's got the LED flashes, the lens here, the sensor down below, and then it has a screen, so that you got an on, back, and up and down button right there. So we'll turn it on, and it comes on SpyPoint, and then it opens up the first screen, which says Start Camera, Detection Test, or Settings. If I drop it down to Settings there and push OK, then it goes to photos, time-lapse, video, or the general. If I click on general, it opens up a whole nother screen, and I can do, I can name the device, I can change the language, I can do the date, the time, the sensitivity, depending on the sensitivity of it, how sensitive it is when it goes off. Of course, those kind of things eat up more battery. I think this takes 6 AA batteries. Okay, and so far it's held up really good as far as batteries go. The panel comes off the back here. You got a little threaded, pretty easy to come off, and there's all the batteries in there. So it's, you know, you don't need any special tools or anything with it. It's just all pretty handy. You can. Then it has high. So I have it set on high quality at the top. You also have. Do you want to print the info on the photos, like what time they were taken, what date they were taken? That's pretty handy if you're doing stuff like we do. And then you can get it to start and stop automatically. You can set it for that too. It has a night mode boost, which just gives you a little more brightness at night. And then you can set the temperature. It actually tells you what the temperature is, and you can set that to either centigrade or Fahrenheit. And that's pretty much it. So push the back button, it takes you back to the start the camera, and when you're ready to start the camera, you simply push the OK button, and then it'll give you a timer starting from 59 seconds, and it'll count down 1 minute. So you have 1 minute to snap it onto the mount and get out of the picture. So now that it's open, we're going to shut it off. So we're going to push this and hold it, and it shuts it right off. Now the SD card's right in the side here, so I'm going to push that and pull the SD card out. I'm going to insert that into the computer and see what we got. So it's kind of like rubbing off a lottery ticket. You never know what you're going to find. Maybe you'll have nothing, but maybe you'll have something. So we're going to open up the file, and oh, here we go. So let's see. What do we have? Oh, we do have something there. I don't know what that is, but here we've got some deer. And we've got a possum. So let's open this up. There we've got a couple deer that walked into the picture. And one of them almost came over to sniff the camera. I'm not sure what that is. It's running. You can see its eyes glowing. It's running very fast. We got a car coming down the driveway. Not sure what that is. We got some other kind of a critter, probably a possum, moving very fast. So it's very blurry. Looks like something over here, maybe a raccoon. So there we go. Oh, the deer got his ear in the picture. He was close there, right up to the camera. Another critter coming across. Can't tell what that is. That guy might be a skunk, huh? Snow was coming down, rain. That could have been just a leaf blowing. Yeah, there's me setting the camera up. Kitty cat. So that's what we've got captured so far. So pretty cool stuff. So if you're interested in a neat little trail cam, it's a lot of fun. You could catch the neighbors walking through the yard, critters like we do. We had set it up, the first day we got it, we set it up on the back porch or the back deck, and we had quite a few pictures of a big old raccoon that came up there while we were asleep. So I've been setting it up at night just because there's more activity at night. I'm sure if I had it on during the day, I'd probably see some squirrels, some chipmunks, things like that. But at night, the deer are moving around, the raccoons, the possums, the skunks, so we get more activity on it. So cool little camera, SpyPoint Force 10. I recommend it. It's a nice little unit. Oh, it also has a little threaded camera tripod mount there. So if you have a tripod, you can screw it in there, set it right on your tripod, and they've really thought of everything. It's got a little thing here where you can stick a little padlock in there if you don't want somebody tampering with it. And really, it's all plastic, so I'm not sure just how secure that would be, but still, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's fun. SpyPoint Force 10. Oh boy.